Hey everybody, today is December 15th, it's Friday, and making another video today, a little bit different. Somebody actually asked me if I would remove my sunglasses in the video, so I took those off, so I'm just wearing my glasses. I do wear glasses every day, and my vision has actually gotten a lot worse over the past year and a half or so. I've had really bad problems keeping my blood sugar under control, and that's one of the things they're really working on. Is starting to damage my eyes, but either way, I'm gonna keep this video kind of short today. Yesterday, the video that I posted up, it took like 8 hours to get up. Like I said previously, I live in a pretty rural area, and I don't have access to high-speed internet other than through my phone. And I guess all the videos I've uploaded recently have ran my data up, and so now I'm running low on data, I guess. So it took forever for that video to get up yesterday. I don't think it even got posted up to probably like 11 o'clock or so. I had checked it around then, and it still wasn't up. So I don't know what time it finished going up last night. So sorry if anybody was out there waiting on a video. I recorded it yesterday around 3 o'clock, and it just took forever for that video to get up. But anyhow, thanks for everybody for praying for Sergio yesterday. I really appreciate that, and I'm sure Sergio appreciates that as well. The title of the video today is going to be "I Struggle Too," and like I said before, I just want to be completely transparent with you guys and be honest and completely open about my journey and with sobriety, and maybe it could give you guys a little bit of hope, knowing that you're not the only one. So just a quick little story. Today, my wife was running late. She usually takes my kids to school in the morning, and she gave me a call this morning and told me that she hit a dog. And my wife loves animals, like really, really loves animals a lot. And she pulled over on the side of the road, and there were two dogs there. One of them is the one that she hit. The dog was fine, but she wanted to try to call the owner. So she looked on the tag and found the number for the owner and called him, and tried to wait for the gentleman to come and get his dogs off the side of the road. Anyway, so my oldest son, had gotten out. They were running late, and my oldest son had gotten out of the vehicle, and I guess he was trying to help my wife with the dog, and he actually had a Slim Jim in his lunchbox, and he had gotten that out, and I guess was trying to give the dog a treat. And when he did that, he got bit in the hand by the dog. And it broke the skin. So my wife called the guy back, told him what happened, and said, I can't wait any longer. I've got to take my son to the doctor now. So long story short, she ended up taking my son to the doctor, and they said, we're going to go ahead and start him on some antibiotics. They cleaned up the bite mark on his hand, and they said, we need to go ahead and you got to fill out this form. We have to send this into DHEC. So later on in the day, she finally spoke with the people at DHEC. The people at DHEC told her that there's a form that they have to fill out, that we might have to wait 10 days and see if the dog's okay. If not, then he might have to get the rabies vaccine. But it looks like what we're going to end up doing, she actually spoke with the doctor at DHEC just a little bit ago, and it looks like she's probably going to end up taking him to the hospital tonight for him to get his rabies vaccine. It's really unfortunate. From what I understand, those shots were really painful, and he's gonna be really upset. He already doesn't deal with that kind of stuff very well as it is already, and it's gonna be rough. All three of my kids have been dealing with the flu. This past week, I've had to take one of them to the doctor. My wife took the other one to the doctor. My daughter's sick as well. Everybody's been battling it. They're all on medication. The Tamiflu right now. It's just been a whirlwind in my house. But when my wife called me this morning and told me what happened, you know, I gotta be completely honest with you guys. The first thing that popped in my head was alcohol, and you know, I'm ashamed to say it, but it was the first thing that popped in my head, you know. And my wife was crying. She was really upset, and I was upset too, and I was a little angry because this isn't the first time this has happened. Not that we've hit another dog, but my wife tries to save a lot of animals and stuff, and I've asked her not to do that before. And she tried to stop one day and save a German Shepherd, and I said absolutely not. We're not letting that. My next door neighbor used to have a German Shepherd, and not there's anything wrong with that breed of dog. They can be very ruthless, and I didn't know that dog. She didn't know the dog, and I wasn't going to put it in the vehicle with us and my kids in the car with a German Shepherd that could, potentially, really hurt them pretty badly. So I said, no, we're not doing that, and we kept going. It's not the first time that's happened, and no blame on my wife, but she was just trying to do what was right, and things just happened. But like I said, the first thing that I thought was, I could go by the store and just get a 6-pack, and all this would just go away. And I didn't drink, and I didn't go to the store and get any booze. But the point to all this is that I make these videos, and I'm talking with you guys, and I've got a year and 7 months under my belt now of sobriety, and it's like I still have issues, and I still resort back to my old ways sometimes, and my mind goes right back to thinking about alcohol. At the end of the day, what would it have done for me? Would it have solved any of my problems? No, it wouldn't have done anything. All I would have done is I would have forgot about my problems today, but guess what? Those same problems would be here tomorrow. They wouldn't have gone anywhere, and guess what? I would just have created a whole nother slew of issues I would have had in front of me. I would have went back drinking. I would have lost everybody's trust, and that would have all been gone. Trust takes so long to build up, and only a second to lose. And I couldn't imagine losing that trust with my wife and my family, with my friends. All these years, people didn't really trust me that much. I lied all the time. I was always covering my tracks. I was a habitual liar, not about just, things in general, but just about my alcohol consumption. Did I drink today? No, of course not. There was always booze hiding everywhere. I lied all the time to, just to cover up the fact that I was drinking, and I couldn't imagine doing that. I couldn't imagine coming home and reeking of alcohol and then, having to admit that I went back to it. My wife would just lose all trust in me. It would probably destroy our relationship if I was to do that. And, but like I said, the first thing that popped in my head was I could just go get a 6-pack. And I used to drink, really high alcohol beer, and that was the first thing. I'm not going to say the brand of the beer that I used to drink all the time, but it's like 13% or something like that. And it's an IPA. And that's the first thing that went in my head was, man, it'd be nice to have one of those, pour it in a cup, and just get those bubbles in the back of my throat, and everything would just wash away. But, I didn't do it, and I don't plan on it. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I struggle. I still think about it, and, and it's one of those things that doesn't happen all the time, but I still, anytime something really bad happens to me, and I've had some really, really bad luck over the past year and some change. If it could go wrong, it's gone wrong. For instance, I was bedridden, and next thing you know, my wife came home one day and said the front yard smelled like sewage, and our septic tank had backed up, and there was stuff all over the place, and they told us it was going to be like $4,000 to replace it. And I wasn't working at the time, and it's been one thing after another like that for us. Just over and over and over. I couldn't even get started on all the things that have gone wrong. But you know, any time those things have happened, and that's the first thing that my mind pops to is the alcohol. So I want you all to know you're not alone. We all do it. I do it. But I didn't drink today, and I don't plan on drinking today either, you know. So anyway, I just want to keep this short. I don't want this video to take so long to get up. I really want this to go up for you guys today so that everybody can watch it and maybe get a little hope that you're not the only one that suffers with thinking about it. You know, we all do. But anyway, like I said, I'm going up to Cherokee, North Carolina tomorrow. Hopefully this all work out. I know it's supposed to snow on Monday, so it might change our plans. I don't think it's going to. I think we're still going to go. Hopefully there's going to be Wi-Fi at the campground that we're going to be staying at, and I can continue to upload videos while I'm there. Get you guys some really beautiful scenery while I'm up there. It's a beautiful area. If you guys have never been, Cherokee, North Carolina is just beautiful. Anyway, like I said yesterday, if you want to support me, not asking for anything out of you, not asking for donations or anything like that. If you want to help me out, let the ads play. Just, you know, they'll play at the beginning of the video. They'll play probably in the middle. Let those play through. That's going to help me out a lot personally. I'd really appreciate it. If not, it's all good too. I completely get it. I hit skip all the time. Like I said yesterday, I hit that skip button. I just want to watch the video. But anyway, I appreciate everybody coming back to the channel, watching this video again. Stay safe out there. Good luck on everybody's journey. I love everybody. Thank you so much. God bless to all of y'all. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you'll get some footage of the mountains. And I know for sure, if not tomorrow, it'll be on Sunday. So anyway, God bless. Love you all. Have a great weekend. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And that's it. Goodbye.